Hello, 10,000 Minutes family. I am Tim Timmons, or is that really who I am? Like, what's that actually mean? Tim Timmons, my name. My dad's name is Tim Timmons. There's a major league umpire named Tim Timmons. There's another Tim Timmons who has a bunch of videos on medical marijuana. What does that really mean? I am Tim Timmons. Who am I? I mean, really, who are you? What's the first question that everybody asks right when they first meet you? Hey, where are you from? Hey, Steve, where are you from? Hey, man, where do you live? How much do you weigh? Hey, Steve, good to meet you. What do you do for a living? I get this from kids all the time. Why do you have no hair on your head? That's hair on your... Hey, man, what kind of car do you drive? Hey, man, what was your GPA? Hey, Tim, are you a cat person or a dog person? There's only one real answer to that question. Hey bro, how many likes you think you're gonna get on this video? Which brings me to a great point. Would you please like this video or subscribe to this channel, or please share this channel with somebody that you think this might encourage? Who we are is so quickly judged by how we answer these questions. And you and I judge everybody else by a similar list, or with a list of things that we care most about. I wanna answer these questions to exceed your expectations of me, so you'll like me, so you'll agree with all the things that I agree with. If you just stopped and thought about it with me for a second, aren't you tired of managing our identities all the time? And aren't you tired of managing everybody else's identities? If they align with me on this, then I'll agree with them. They can be in my camp. So here's a question. What would your day look like today if you just lived as though you were accepted, no matter what? You are just loved because you're wonderfully made. There's no amount of good things or bad things you can do today to stop that love. What would your day look like if you lived as though that were true? What would your day look like if you lived as though you were secure? Your heart, your soul are safe in the hands of God. How would your day look if you lived as though you were significant? You matter today. Not just what we can do for God, you are significant just because you are. And out of that place, then we get to join Jesus and love other people through that place. The ultimate goal of the devil and evil is to steal, kill, and destroy your true identity. Who I am statements are awesome, but the real powerful statements are when we say who we are in Jesus, in the Christ. The old is gone, the new has come. We are new creations, and Jesus is forming us all day long. Okay, so which of these next statements reflects your heart in this season? And be listening to the heart of God speaking to you. I am simply afraid. And God says, I haven't given you a spirit of fear. I've given you myself, for I am with you. Fear not, for I am with you always. We say, I am too weak. I can't do this. And God says, when you're walking with me, you can do all things. I say, if you only knew the real me. And Jesus is saying, I know you, I'm for you, and I am with you. I say, I'm scared. And God says, I'm not. All the stuff in my life right now seems and feels so impossible. And God would say, well, with man, it is impossible, but not with me. For with me, aligning to my heart, all things are possible. I often say, God, I'm not smart enough to handle this. And God says, you want wisdom? Walk with me. As an extreme extrovert, there are many times in my life where I actually feel totally lonely. And God reminds us, I will never leave you. I will never forsake you or divorce myself from you. I'm with you. And the Spirit says, I'm groaning on your behalf in alignment with the heart of the good Father. I say, I'm tired. And Jesus says, walk with me. I will give you rest. We say, I surely don't understand this. And God reminds me, lean not on your own understanding today. Sometimes I think some of me might be lovable, but not all of me. I think God would remind you and me today that His love has no boundaries. There are no strings attached. This is what we call unconditional love. So which one of those statements and truths do you need to hold on to this week? The big hope here is that you and I would awaken to our true identity in Jesus and then join Him all day long. As I write my X on my wrist to remind me just to remember this practice, and whatever you need to do to remind yourself to put Jesus' heart into practice, would you practice with me seeing yourself and others through the eyes of Jesus? Jesus, would you actually give us your eyes today to see how you see us? And Jesus, because you're in us and through us, would you help us see others through your lens this week too? Thank you everybody for leaning into this stuff with us. And if you want to get free text messages twice a week to encourage you on the practice, would you text 10K, 10K to 55678. So the number you dial in is 55678. And then what you write in the subject is 10K. And we'll send you some encouragements during your week. Love you guys. See you later.